Hey, how we doing, everybody? It's G-Man, back with your hillbilly weather. Hope everybody had a good day out there, and I hope everyone's been having a great summer. I know I have. It's been a hell of a summer this year for me and my family. We've been enjoying it. And you guys been making it a lot of fun for me, too, throughout these fucking months. I tell you what, everywhere I go, everyone's been fucking gracious to me, and I can't appreciate it enough, I tell you what. Guys, I want to give a big shout-out tonight for someone here. I'm going to tell you who it is in a minute. But what happened was my son left his soccer gear bag on the bus. You know, soccer just started. You spend all this frickin' money on stuff, and the kid goes and leaves his shit on the bus. So he gets home, and of course I go up one side of him and straight down the other saying, "What, you can't be leaving this stuff around, kid. Stuff costs money, you know." So I go on Facebook. We got a little community page out here, and I just sent it out there for a little help, see what I could do to get it back. And of course, folks just jump right back on it, help me out right away. And before you know it, I'm getting a phone call from a woman over in Greenfield telling me she's got the stuff, she brought it back to her house, and she wants to get it back to me so my son can have it for his soccer on Monday. I'm thinking, I've never met this woman. I never have, and from what I'm hearing, she's one of the greatest people we got going over here in our community on the bus service and everything else. Her name is Kristen Jackson. So my shout out goes to Kristen Jackson tonight because I can't thank you enough, ma'am, for what you did for my son and you know, and me as well. I offered to go over there and get it, but she wasn't having no part of it. She says, "No, I got it. I want to make sure it gets back to you." She said, "You give me a half an hour and I'll be over to the house." I said, "Well, you know where I live?" She said, "Of course I do. I used to drive the bus. I know who you are." And she come right over, pulled right in. I tell you, fantastic. So thank you again, you guys, for helping me out. And especially you too, Kristen Jackson, not only for bringing back my gear for my son, but for being who you are in our community, because everyone seems to know you and love you quite a bit. And now I've got to meet you as well, and I can understand why. Everybody, these communities got to do this. You folks in the city, you got to catch on to some of the shit we do out here, because it's going to help everybody out. A lot of you folks live on top of each other. You don't even know each other, for Christ's sake. Let alone, you know, you want to help each other out sometimes. I got a woman over here in the next town over I never met, and all she wants to do is jump in her truck and get over here to make sure my son's taken care of for next week. That's what we need more of, people. We need to spread that around. You help everybody out, and you do what you can every chance you can. That's what it's all about around here. Now let's get on to the weather, because that's what you folks been waiting for, and I've been waiting to give it to you too. This week's been fucking great. We've had more heat and humidity over the last couple of weeks than we've had in quite a while, and it's been fun. The humidity finally broke for us, and some of us are sleeping a little bit better over the nights. And tonight's going to be no different. Up north, you're probably going to get into the upper 40s, and down here in the south, you're talking probably lower 50s and whatnot. Great for sleeping. Tomorrow we're going to get up, that sun's going to be up in the sky again, she's going to be shining bright. Temperature's going to be in probably the mid-80s there for most of the state. Overnight Saturday is going to be down to maybe the 60s. We're going to gain a few degrees, but humidity is going to be pretty much, you know, out of here for the most part. Good sleeping weather. Sunday rolls around, though. Temperature goes up another couple degrees. Monday, couple more degrees. Tuesday, Wednesday. By the time we're into Wednesday, we're back at fucking 90 degrees again. Back into that heat and humidity. I tell you what. Summer might be gone as far as the kids going to school, but summer's not over as far as the temperature goes, folks. We're going to be right back into it next week, and it's going to be good. I'm going to love it. I'm not ready for winter yet either. Although I want to go do some hunting, so I don't like sweating out there when I'm out there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Everybody, we've had a great winter we've had a great summer this season. Look, I'm tripping over my fucking words. Everybody, I'm going to show you the weather at the end of this video. In the meantime, keep helping each other out. Do the same, do the right thing. What, am I losing it? Everybody have a great fucking day, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Shit, shovels, whiskey's all there is around here, and you can count on all three, as sure as death is near. And death is no fear when the whiskey's in me. And I'm shoveling shit, cause a man's gotta eat. A man's gotta have some kind of plans in his head. I guess the men around here do their thinking in bed. Shit, shovel,